Welcome everybody to Living Well with Sohini, a program dedicated to the practices of diet and lifestyle rooted in the ancient wisdom of yoga and Ayurveda. So today is all about tips on travel. And as an avid traveler, I can't tell you how wonderful of an education it is for the mind, body, and soul. It's a medicine to open and expand the mind and to open to cultures, cuisine, art, and lifestyle. A way to break free from mundane lifestyle into adventure and much needed me time to self-reflect and good old-fashioned fun. So I have today a wonderful assortment of things to help you stay rooted and grounded during travel. So as I know that travel is rich and wonderful, but it can also offset your wonderful routine from home. So we want to make sure that we're staying grounded, stable, and not offset that and create a disruptive routine. So what do we have here? Well, first and foremost, you want to take along some teas and things to help you when you are traveling either on an airplane, train, or going cross-country in a car. So if you're fortunate to be able to go overseas, which is one of the best ways to travel, going outside your hometown, you want to make sure that you're traveling with things that are small enough to carry on. And so you're saving room for maybe souvenirs and meaningful things that you want to bring back, but also you're not carrying a lot with you. So the first thing I travel with is some Tulsi. This is excellent to reduce stress, and it helps to protect the lungs and works on immunity. So Tulsi, you can find this at any grocery store. So Tulsi here. Then I have here little packets of Matcha Green Tea. So when I want that jolt, that boost of energy that is needed if I'm traveling 24 hours or so, and I want to avoid the harsh coffee or a coffee that you get on an airplane, then I'm doing this Matcha Green Tea, and you can get this also online or Whole Foods. Then we have little packets of vitamin C, an extra way to get that source of vitamin C to help boost immunity. So traveling increases the elements of ether and air, causing more mobility, maybe a little bit more stress, a little bit more insomnia, offsetting digestion and elimination. So our immunity may be a little bit compromised, so we want to make sure that we're staying grounded and having these elements to support you. Next is a detoxing tea. This is Puka brand, wonderful brand. And this is a way to kind of clean the body naturally. And you want to drink this on an empty stomach. So Puka Detox. Then, of course, traveling with Smooth Move. This is a natural laxative. So it's going to help you with the process of elimination, and you want to use this sparingly, but it's essential that you take this along, as this function of the system can get a little blocked. And you would do this at night, preferably on an empty stomach, and you can find this at Whole Foods. And next we have is essential chamomile tea. Organic herb that will help you sleep naturally. Again, sleep will become offset when traveling, and you want to do things that are natural and avoid going into pharmacies or drugstores when they're natural remedies. So chamomile, again, you can find this at Whole Foods. And then another one is Dandelion. Again, this is a way to clean out the body. It's a bitter herb, so it's going to help to drain and pull out toxins. So dandelion, again, you can find this at Whole Foods. Then things that are wonderful and handy on an airplane is a natural, handy, travel-sized toothpaste. And this is an Ayurvedic blend of bitter herbs, counteracting any sweetness in the body. Bitter, once again, pulls and detoxifies things in the mouth. And this is Aromir, which one is my favorite brand. And you can find Aromir in a large size at Whole Foods. And this is a natural Ayurvedic mouthwash. So wonderful to bring on travel and transportation. And then what else do we have here? We have a Ayurvedic neem balm. This is great for any skin irritations that can occur when traveling. And then a few more things that I bring along to help is an immune support. And this is from the company Herbal Zap. And then we have here one for digestion and one for powder detox. It can be quite easy to drink and so forth, and a wonderful remedy to help support that and get you back in line. So then I always bring noise canceling earphones. So this is important not only to listen to wonderful soothing music, but it's a way to block out the external environment and induce that rest and that grounding nature that I want to increase. Another important thing is an eye cover, blocking out the light to, again, bring rest and peace. So I'm saving my energy so I can have more for my adventures and travel. And then when I want to wake up or bring hydration, one of the most important things in travel that happens is dryness occurs, internal and external dryness. So I want to stay hydrated as much as possible. And doing so on the face is excellent as well. So this is a natural rose water, organic from Solavedi, one of my favorite companies. And you can spray this actually directly in your eyes. And it's soothing and cooling for the eyes. And also it gives you that almost caffeine effect, giving a vibrancy to the face and feeling. And this is one Acqua Solfiera Termale, which I bought in Italy. And I Googled it, and unfortunately I can't find it in this country, but any water or thermal water is fine. And you just spray it in the face, it wakes up and brings hydration. Always, always, always. I am always hydrating and moisturizing with creams. So I bring travel sizes, and every couple hours I'm putting cream on my face when I'm on long duration flights. Then when I arrive, I want to go to the hotel room or go wherever I'm staying, take a hot shower, and then I'm going to coat myself in oil. So I buy this large vat of organic cold pressed coconut oil. And I do this, one, because I use a lot of it, and I don't want to keep buying small packages and bottles and littering and creating more waste to this universe. So I buy in bulk, and then I take these travel size bottles with me, and I can take about a couple or three. You don't want to overdo it and get stopped by the security guards and stuff if you're putting it on carry-on. So I fill this up, and then I have it for the entire time that I'm there in my vacation. And coconut oil for the summer and hotter days and seasons. And then I switch over to sesame oil. And you don't want to do the toasted one and not smell like a salad. So making sure that you're getting the proper oil, and also you're you're coating your body after the shower, a nice hydration, and this is grounding. So we're doing the principles that are opposite in Ayurveda. So the elements in ether and air are increased, and so what we want to do is do things that are heavy, grounding, soothing, and stable in food and lifestyle activities. So I make sure that I am bringing books with me to keep me grounded in my dharma or my life calling, to keep me rooted in things that I like to do instead of looking at movies or iPads, maybe dedicating a small amount of time to that, but making sure that I'm using my time efficiently with reading books. And so these are some books I'm reading at the moment: Health and Consciousness through Ayurveda and Yoga, The Secret Teachings of Plants, and poems by Kabir. Then when I arrive at the hotel room or wherever I'm staying, I make sure that I light an incense. And these are light and easy to carry. And incense is a great way to clear out your environment and purify the air. So they've done plenty of studies with this, been doing it for thousands of years. And I love the feeling of just clearing and cleaning the space out. So I have these, which is one which is sage, which is specific for clearing out the energy. And then I have one on Ayurveda, of course. And I always bring a pad of paper and, of course, cross pen, my favorite quality pen. There's nothing like writing down your heartfelt ideas and thoughts with a good quality pen. And last but not least, my baby, my travel yoga mat. So as you can see, it's easily rolled up like this, and you can pop it in a carry-on. Or better yet, I actually fold it in half in a square and I put it into the front cover of my carry-on. So it's important more than anything that I'm bringing my yoga and meditation and breath practice with me to keep this part of nourishing my soul during my travels. So I'm staying grounded, and I come back to my home that I have not offset too much my lifestyle and what means the most to me. So I hope you enjoyed these practical tips on travel. And next, I'll show you a breath technique and meditation technique to help you stay grounded during travel or any time that you need that. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome everybody on tips to help with travel. So I'm going to share with you a breath work and a meditation technique that you can do in the airplane or in a train or anywhere to create a sense of internal rest and peace. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're comfortable. So you're sitting equal weight on both sides, and letting the spine get long, tuck the chin in, and rest the shoulders down the back. And just find a nice comfortable seat. And you would begin by what is called Dirga Pranayam. This is the breath technique where you breathe into the belly, ribs, and chest, and all the way back down. So I'll demonstrate that for you. So you would inhale and fill belly, ribs, and chest, and then exhale it out. And you would continue doing this, inhaling belly, ribs, and chest, and all the way down for as long as you want. I would do this for at least 10 minutes considering that you can't move and you're on the airplane seat or you're on the train seat or in the back of the car or what have you, or even driving, that you're able to connect with your breath and feel this fullness and then this complete emptiness. So we'll try it again. It's inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale it out. And use a little bit of strength in your belly to pull it back. So you're getting used to really emptying out. And pranayama is the deliberate use of your breath in order to create aliveness and purify the body. And this is a way that is a therapy in Ayurveda and yoga to help you. So the breath is one of the things that you want to master, deeply connected to your emotional state. So you have this Dirga Pranayama that you would do, and once you're done for that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes, then you would want to just simply release any deliberate use of the breath and come into meditation. Meditation, nothing special that you need, only to sit, close your eyes, and rest. And I love doing a special meditation when I'm in the plane. I imagine myself as ether and air, so embodying the elements of space. So since I'm flying in the air, I enjoy kind of dissolving out of my physical body and allowing myself simply to be this space, this sky, and this awareness itself, and pulling away from the physical body and the earth plane and dimension. So I do this for as long as I feel necessary. And this is a great way, again, to bring yourself back to connect and to slow down and ground. So I hope you enjoyed the tips on travel and to help you stay rooted and grounded and long-term health. You can find me online, SohiniLiveWell.com, and for yoga, you can find me at All That Matters in Providence. Thank you for taking the time to practice self-care and longevity in the body. May you crave the good. Namaste.